What did your roommate do that made you realize they were actually insane?
When the cops knocked on my door at 3:00 a.m., I thought it had to be some mistake, but they had a search warrant. I stood there, in boxers and half asleep, watching them tear through my stuff. And then one of them paused. He held up a blood-stained hoodie. Next came a kitchen knife and a plastic grocery bag. Then a cheap burner phone with dozens of threatening texts to someone named Tessa. The texts were sick. Like, you don't deserve to breathe, sick. The problem? I didn't know a Tessa. Within minutes, I was handcuffed, Miranda writes read, and tossed in the back of a squad car like I was straight out of a Netflix documentary. I kept saying it wasn't mine, that someone planted it, but no one listened. At the station, I asked for my one call. I didn't call a lawyer. I called Lena, my roommate. She was the only person with a key to my room, the only one who could have gotten in without breaking anything, and suddenly so many red flags clicked into place. Lena had always been intense. We used to be tight, best friends until 2 weeks ago when I told her I was moving out. I'd finally gotten into the dorms after a year of shared off-campus living. I expected her to be chill. She wasn't. She screamed, told me I used her. She punched the wall so hard her knuckle bled. After that, she ghosted me. No talking, no eye contact. Just silent tension. Turns out, she wasn't sulking. She was planning. Using an old copy of my ID, Lena created a fake persona under my name. She used apps to catfish a random girl on campus, Tessa. Flirting first, then turning predatory. Sending creepy voice notes, disturbing photos, and threats that escalated by the day. She even took pictures from my real phone's camera roll, old selfies, screenshots. I didn't even notice they were missing. When Tessa reported the harassment, Lena wasn't done. She spray-painted "Stay away from Tessa" on her dorm door. Left notes in her mailbox written in my handwriting, and then the final move, she faked her own attack. Bruises, blood, panic, all pointing to me. But here's where she slipped. She forgot the burner phone she used had her fingerprint. When detectives got suspicious and dusted it, boom! It was her! And then came security footage. A gas station camera caught her days before the bust, buying the same knife, the same hoodie, and paying with a card that traced back to her, all while wearing my stolen backpack. She was arrested on the spot. She was charged with falsifying evidence, filing false reports, stalking, identity theft, and whatever else they could throw at her. When they asked why she did it, she said, "I just wanted to see if I could ruin someone's life without ever touching them." She called it a social experiment. I barely avoided expulsion, missed half my semester, spent months in therapy just trying to trust people again. I changed everything, my name on socials, my phone number, even transferred dorms. But sometimes, around 3 a.m., I still freeze when I hear an